Finding energy in the midst of injury or sickness can be a formidable task. Chronic pain can take up a lot of energy in conjunction to healing and recovery. Fortunately, our summer draws near, where the temperatures turn hot and the gloomy rainy days, snow, and hail normally is behind us. And if disabled, additional burdens may have fallen upon you. What can be done to find energy after a car accident? Let's talk about you and finding energy today here on Estro's Show. Welcome and thank you for joining this May 18, 2013. This is your car accident show, sharing information and concerns that help you. Hi, I'm Esther, your host. We're coming to you from Seattle, Washington. On this program, your challenges in dealing with insurance companies, self-insured employers, and coping with everyday situations from being involved in a car accident are up for discussion. I'd like to acknowledge today is Armed Forces Day, although lately in the news we've been hearing about some of the bad sides of serving in the military. Let us not let it take away from them keeping our country safe along with our allies. The sacrifices our military personnel make should be commended and respected. And I'd like to take this moment to acknowledge so. Thank you for all you do, sometimes without much accolades. And now for my commentary on you and finding energy. Summer is soon approaching, and our climate temperature is rising. More than likely, there will be plenty of sunnier days. Yet with the lack of energy or fatigue, it's difficult to enjoy this sun. One of the most important things you can do is to determine where this lack of energy is coming from. Hopefully, the conditions have been recognized and possible options recommended. Many individuals who've been in car accidents encounter fatigue or a lack of energy, but a large percentage of people in the workplace also deal with it. In fact, people too tired and driving have a higher risk of being in a car accident, so be very careful. The government has even named it. It's called driver's fatigue. Fortunately, many people have been working on solving this issue for decades. There are many options to improve energy levels. Some take a naturopathic approach, meaning anything that's natural from the earth in its original state, while others try traditional medicines, that's going doctors, getting prescriptions, those type of things, exercise, vitamins, along with additional creative ideas. Regardless of the road traveled, be willing to switch paths if necessary for continued improvement. In my opinion, it's really one step at a time, improvement upon improvement. Take a moment and evaluate how much of your day is spent fatigued. Are there specific times of day? And how long does it last? And have you found ways to reduce it? Just tracking your levels of fatigue can give ideas on how it's impacting your life and perhaps ways to work around it or replenish yourself. Are you being drained due to chronic pain or other issues? Try to narrow it down. Sometimes doing your own research or seeking out professional help may be of greater assistance. Is burning the you candle at both ends an issue? Or are you just doing too much, especially if you're trying to recover from a car accident? Is life bringing too much trouble your way? If that's the case, learn new coping skills that can reduce your stress levels. Is there any way to cut back on responsibilities or activities? And if you can't, can they be spaced out more? Perhaps you are experiencing chronic pain along with fatigue. Learning the cause can help you seek out treatment, and that's why it's so important to try to determine why you're so fatigued or lack of energy. Also, what about a change in your diet? Make sure to eat a reasonable amount of food in its natural state, because a lot of it's processed beyond recognition. And that's why I believe in the saying, an apple a day keeps the doctor away. I think there's a lot, especially if it's an organic apple where you're actually getting the nutrients and its properties hasn't been changed or altered. In my opinion, currently many foods are no longer recognized with its natural properties, which makes it more difficult to process and receive nutrients. Get to know your body, mind, and spirit. Do whatever you can to promote a healthier you. Perhaps this right combination can provide more energy and time to do things most enjoyed. Time and energy are just two things that are difficult or nearly impossible to get back. Therefore, take every opportunity to restore them to a level where you are living life to the fullest.